goes to the fence right along the back side of the house, along the pool. Now, when you're looking at section B, again, you have to have the backup of the barn. So we're looking at $3,000. That means I provide the venue, I have it cleaned up, I have tables and chairs, whatever you choose.
Linen
I
and
don't
everything?
do that.
Nothing.
Now, I am working with a couple of very talented ladies who want to pair with me and offer all of that. And I have worked with them. And they've done a beautiful, in fact, they did this wedding we just talked about.
Okay.
It was beautiful. And they're wonderful people to work with. So by the time, if your bride chooses this location, I may very well have a partnership and lead
A whole
you.
package. Yeah, okay.
But they will be doing their own pricing for everything they do.
Sure.
I have plenty to do here, just being ready for tables and chairs.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, I can see that.
In fact, I just unloaded a few roses. I've been trying to wait for the freeze to finish. Planted a few mums. Some of them are doing better than others. But I'm getting ready to start putting more roses in.
Beautiful.
That should be leafy and green. The grape arbor possibly by the end of March.
So November, is it a good time for the greens and flowers?
October may
yeah.
be the end of the green. It depends on whether or not we've had any real cold.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you look back on Facebook, that bride and groom had pictures taken under that. It was
yeah?
beautiful. It was
Yeah,
rustic.
okay.
It was very cool. And I have plans, if I can find alamandas, I'm planning on planting alamandas in here, which grow big
Nice,
and yellow
yeah,
flowers.
I love those.
And if they freeze, they come back.
They're very forgiving, huh?
Yes. This is usually the alley where the presentation is, either to the wedding or after the wedding.
Okay.
This area right here, I have permanent anchors. And if you'll stand right here, I'm going to show you how far my tent will go, because I have a 40 by 80 tent. It goes not quite to that little magnolia right there, so that's the 40.
Okay. Oh, wow.
This would be about the other end of the tent.
Okay.
Now, this is an additional $1,500 above and beyond the $3,000 that we talked about. It is a major deal to put it up and take it down.
I bet, yeah.
So that's what we're looking at there.
And the tent will be for the reception. That is, if the reception is
Yes.
held here and the
Yes.
weather is good. Okay.
And that's if you want a tent. I have a lot of people who don't have the tent. And personally, although I can make money on the tent, when the tent is up, part of that view is blocked.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
Part of that view is blocked. And personally, I like the view. The tent adds ambience, but you don't see the sunset. And I've got pictures on Facebook where I had a glorious red sunset. People under the tent never saw it, never knew about it.
Oh, no.
But it's, it's the bride's prerogative. This area over here has also been used for the actual ceremony.
Okay.
Putting chairs right here in the shade, facing. And the fountain is a pathetic little, it's not wired and hooked up. I mean, it's got electricity, but it's not a real good flowing fountain. In fact, the last time I had a wedding, I put white impatiens in there and just made it a plant.
Okay.
So it's not much of a fountain. So people say, oh, it's great for running water and that. I don't know that it'll ever work again.
Okay.
But under all those leaves is a rock garden.
Oh, okay.
So this is an option if she wanted to be under the canopy.
So
again,
there will be this tree.
Yes. Well, how they want to do it, actually.
Okay.
I'm open to some trees that don't have uplighting.
Okay.
That one behind you has uplighting. The ones in front of the summer kitchen have uplighting. In the distance that have uplighting. Okay. There's an outlet here. If a band, I've had bands, I have a portable stage. If you want to use that, the band is set up here.
Okay.
So the dance floors you see in all my pictures, they rented,
It's
they
rented.
brought in, they took out.
Okay.
That's something I'm working towards. So if they did choose to have their venue here, before they actually rent something, call me and see if I have it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, because I'm always working to improve my props.
Yeah. So if the wedding is here, where are the guests sitting? Right here where we are?
Well, for the wedding, they could be seated right here, looking that way. Or they could be seated here, looking that way.
Or
It's up to you. Or looking
looking
that way.
that way. Okay.
However, the bride, generally speaking, the majority of our weddings have been that tree or one a little further, which I'll show you in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
But there's lots of opportunity here, and she
Yeah.
doesn't have to do what everybody else does.
Which section are we in right now?
Okay, we are still in B.
In B. Okay.
We are still in B, and B goes
So
right
B.
up to the fence that cuts into the pool area. So this is where we're standing right now. We were right about